Good afternoon, students. So our next session, that is session 6, in the requesting the repainting method. So paint method. So this method holds instruction to paint the component, this component, right? In a Java swing, we can change the paint component method instead of paint method as a paint call, paint border, paint component, and paint children method. We cannot call this method directly. Instead, we can call the repaint method, right? So as soon as the paint method is called by the AWT, the applet is ready to write to its window. But how the applet makes its window to update when the information is changed? So for example, we can take example of banner scrolling, in which the information is continuously changed. The solution is to call the paint method again and again, but it is not efficient practice. Creating a loop to call paint method is also one alternative, but the applet do not allow to create the loop. So when the applet changes the information displayed by its windows, it's called the repaint method defined by the AWT, right? So also AWT defined the update method that call the paint method. Inside a paint method, we may output the string using drawString. So repaint method has called repeatedly to update the paint method. आया ध्यान में? So when we going to call that repaint method, this method cannot be overridden. It controls the update of the paint method. So this is called as requesting the repainting, right? Now paint method is called automatically by the environment, usually by the web browser, that contains the applet whenever the applet windows needs to be redrawn. This happens when component is first displayed, but it can happen again if the user minimizes the windows that displays the component and then restores it, or if the users move another windows over it and then move that windows out of the way. So same way, when paint method is called automatically at a first time, right, by using the usually by web browser, right, that contains the applet whenever the applet windows needs to be redrawn. But we can, so whenever we want to make applet window to update when the particular information is changed, means what I have just told you, the example of banner scrolling, or the example like the applet in which data is changing. At that time, repaint method, we have to call paint method again and again, and that is what the repaint method. In addition to this implicit call to the paint method by the environment, one can also call the paint method explicitly whenever the applet window needs to be redrawn using the repaint method, right? So this is one program. So this is one example of the repainting. So I'm having two applet and AWT graphics methods. So यहाँ पे applet package और AWT package में से मैंने सिर्फ applet and graphics दो class extend किए हैं. So public class Java app extend applet, in that I'm having one variable, that is I. Public void paint method को मैंने graphic का G object create किया है. So G dot draw string. So यहाँ पे मैंने just I क्या कर रही हूँ, I की value increase कर रही हूँ up to 100 तक, right? So try thread dot slip 1000. So thread dot slip मेथड क्या करेंगे, एक पॉज लेगा, I प्रिंट होगा, उसके बाद वो के लिए पॉज लेगा, फिर वैल्यू चेंज होगी, फिर ऐसे लाइकवाइज. देन कैच इंटरप्टेड एक्सेप्शन EX. सो I प्लस प्लस रीपेंट. सो रीपेंट मेथड यहाँ पे मैंने कॉल किया है, तो ये जो मेथड है मेरा पेंट का, वो अगेन एंड अगेन क्या होगा, कॉल होगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट द आउटपुट. सी हियर, first time I'm having the output I is equals to 0. So I starts with the 0. 2 I is equals to 10. ऐसे 100 तक हो जाने तक ये जो applet में का जो डेटा है वो अगेन एंड अगेन क्या हो रहा है, अपडेट हो रहा है. एंड फॉर दैट वी नीड टू कॉल द repaint method, right? So next point is status window. So the applet also send message to status window of the browser being used or to the applet viewer. So in order to display the message to the status window, applet called how status method along with the message to be displayed. Right? So displaying message is one of two ways in an applet. One is displaying anywhere in the applet window, and the other way is displaying in the status bar with the show status method. So status window is the second way to displaying the message by using the show status method. So what is a status bar? The bottom of the applet window is known as the status bar. In the browser or MS Word, the bottom panel is known as status bar. हमने बहुत बार देखा होगा, कोई भी अगर स्ट्रीम है तो ऐसे स्क्रोलिंग कंटिन्यूस एक जो पट्टी ऐसे जाती है, लाइक एडवर्टाइजमेंट में भी देखो नीचे एक कंटिन्यूसली स्क्रोलिंग एक जाता है. So that is what nothing but the status bar, where in the line number where the current page number and total numbers of pages etc are there displayed. Status bar comes at the bottom of the browser and it is used by the browser to display the status of the document open. The applet can be used this status bar to display the string or message, right? It may be a page number or it may be a particular information regarding that particular pages. So how to display in a status bar? To display the two, there are two ways. The graphics class comes drawString method, and applet class comes to show status method, right? So there are two methods. One is the drawString method and another is the show status. So by using drawString method, void drawString, string str, int x and int y. So we need to send these three elements to the or variables to the drawString method. So draw is the text given by the specified string. So ये जो str में जो मैं string send करूँगी वो as a text वो लेगा. Graphics context, current font and color. The baseline of the leftmost character is at the position x and y. So x and y will give the position, right, of that particular character, right? And word show status, it's having only one message. Request that the argument string be displayed in a status window. Many browser and applets viewer provide such a window where application can inform users of its current state. So this is the example. So applet code show status demo.class width 300 height 200, right? So applet. So I have just used this status show status method here. So see here, I'm having show status demo extend applet. In a paint method, I'm having hello world of 50 and 75. So 50 and 75 से वो hello world जो है start होगा. It's like a coordinator and see here show status method है, वहाँ पे मैंने greetings लिखा है. तो ये greeting जो है वो यहाँ पे नीचे scroll होता जाएगा, right? So this is what all about the status window. So our next session is session 7. So we will see in the next session number 7 in a next lecture. So thank you.